Hey people, my name is Suede, and today we're playing some Civ 3 multiplayer. This is a 4v4 QC, that is the Quick Civ mod, and for those who don't know, it is an accelerated version of Civ 3 multiplayer, played with two-city elimination, meaning if you lose two cities, you die. I'll post a link in the description to like a quick video I've had explaining QC. And because I'll post that video, I won't spend so much time explaining all the different stuff, all the different changes. So, we have Russia, which is a relatively weak civ, but this seems like solid land. A lot of forest, which can be pretty good. There might be some bonus grasslands underneath. And we have two huts, which, if you're an expansionist civ, is really, really good. We might even get a free settler if we're lucky. So, 1, 2, 4, 6. My keyboard's being a little snippy, so I'm just going to get out the on-screen keyboard just in case. Yeah, so this button right here is the button you use to chat in game, and it is kind of dodgy sometimes on my keyboard. Today seems to be one of those days. So we're going to start off by muting the enemy team. Huh, that's odd. Well, that really sucks because he should be doing middle techs, and there's like a real race for who can get philosophy first. So it kind of sucks if you have to plan to turn late. Midas, I guess that makes sense. Locks? Who is PMing me? I know it. In talking about that. D8. Okay. SK mid. I mean, I guess that's what we need to know. So I'm actually not going to pop these huts, and that's because if you have an above average number of cities, then you can't get a settler from hut. And since SK hasn't planted his capital, C4, D5, B6. Oh, these are all really easy to remember. Yeah, since SK hasn't planted his first city, then I have one city which is above average, because the average between 8 players cannot be equal or greater than 1. So normally we wait till you can tell when people have planted based on their score. So I guess me, Poly, Midas, Math, Abby, HBR. Hawk again. He said this before, I can't remember. D8. Okay. So someone said C4, I think, and yeah. On my way. Okay, and I guess I'm doing polytheism. Oh, I'll do ironworking and then polytheism. IW, then poly. Great. Okay, seems we're probably pretty safe up here, so I can play pretty greedily for the first couple of turns. I think we're just going to do a one-chop build to get our settler out, and then we'll let our borders expanding pop the huts. Yeah, one thing we've been joking about is doing like a 4v1 game of me versus just a bunch of like just normal players who aren't really used to multiplayer, and then see if I can play like 3v1 or 4v1 or whatever. That might be a decent fun, but it might not be fun for the people I'm playing against, so it's the kind of thing we definitely need volunteers for. I'll link my my Discord channel in the description, though, in case anyone's interested in that. Okay. I said I'd do a one-chop build, but I think this is actually a case where I should do a two-chop build. So the reason for this is we have a ton of forests. So a two-chop build, for those who don't know, it's you get an extra scout or warrior, but you have to use some extra worker moves in order to get that scout or warrior. So if you have a lot of chops and you don't really need your worker moves for anything else, it can kind of be a good idea. And I really do need the scouts to see if I can pop anything, like get a free settler from hut. So I'll actually try that right now. No, just maps. Everybody's planted, you can see, because their score is greater than 0. So that means I can theoretically get a city from a hut. I didn't, but I can. Oh, double maps. Wow, that's brutal. At least you get like some gold or a tech or something. Okay, I have to remember to actually two-chop because this is not something I do very often anymore. Oh, nice, a bonus grassland. Okay. Yeah, that's the other advantage here to doing a two-chop, is that it can reveal bonus grasslands. Okay, we got the Ottomans down here. So Zard, C6. And he's about to have a really bad day because he is surrounded on all sides by our team. Oh, nice, a hut. Triple map. Wow. Okay. I am recording this, aren't I? I am. Great. And I'll turn on the game sound. Not successfully, but I'll try. So I'm actually going to send this scout over to contact my ally, because I don't really need alphabet urgently, and I'm going to try to get a hut, or sorry, a settler from this hut. Yeah, I can just irrigate that one. I'll definitely use some of these forests to get out of barracks. Like I'll chop the forest for the extra shields to get that barracks. I don't really have a hill or a mountain here, or I don't. So that limits my offensive capabilities, or sorry, my production a little. It should be fine though. Oh, there's the music. Great. I think we have enough for barracks. Yeah. I mean, I know we have enough, or sorry, I think we have enough for spearmen. I know we have enough for spearmen. The question is, can we do that spearmen and then still have a settler out next turn, or the turn after? Ceremony, oh, that's... It's not maps this time, which I guess is what I asked for, so I'm happy. Oh yeah, I need to do ceremonial burial anyway, so I guess that saves me like 8 gold or something. Normally I just assume though if you pop ceremonial burial it's useless because somebody already has it. In this case I don't think that's true. Okay. I'm going to send this guy at Zardoz, the spearman, so I'm going to need a little bit extra on the happiness slider, just to keep my city happy. Everybody's sending units in that direction, I like it. If I really want to be micro-y, I can do this. Because sending this spearman out a turn sooner will not actually get him to the Ottomans faster, just because the road's going to be complete next turn. Let's try this build order. We're gonna get a worker out right now. And that will allow us to get a barracks before our next settler. And now this guy can go out. You'll notice that I try to do my scout moves towards the end of turn. That's just so if the enemies have moved first, then they can't catch me off guard. Because this is a simultaneous move game. Meaning the enemy can react to what I'm doing in real time, kind of. If they had a unit here and I moved my scout over, they could just kill my scout. But if I wait until end of turn, then they don't have as much time to do that. Just gonna get some water. Okay, so now we have a lot of workers to mess around with. Oh, there's some iron. I think we'll secure the iron with the warrior. Because the spearman will be better at harassment. Okay, I think our third city's going there. Oops. Whatever. Oh, a hut. Oh, another hut. I want to decide what to do with these warriors, or these workers, though. I think this one needs to go through the forest. Even though it's... Normally you want to move into the forest when you can chop the forest, but in this case... have to adapt. Not used to having so many workers so soon. So he's the Ottoman, so it is possible that his teammates assigned him to do iron working. So I shouldn't like operate under the assumption that he doesn't know where the iron is. He might know where it is. Yeah, I'll just road over this. You might be asking, why did I build the other worker if I didn't need the other worker? And that's just because of timing. So now when my worker reaches this forest, I will have enough shields to be able to get the barracks out. So 3 shields plus the new citizen assigned to a forest. So 5 plus 5 is exactly 1 barracks. Oh, this is actually interesting. There's a bonus grassland here, so I'm not sure if I still want to plant there. Well, I'll have some time to think about it. Nice, we got literature. And there's India. Oh, we could just do this. I guess this works. Don't contact me end of turn. That's... I don't think I had anything to do, but it's a bad habit. There's like this little 5-period rest window at the end of turn where I need to think, like, was there anything I missed here? And he contacted me right during that. Mongols, okay. He's got this other iron. I'll try to send the scout in this direction. Let's go for another settler out of St. Petersburg as soon as possible. And I could just march this in, but I would rather delay showing him for as long as possible. Because if I just march, then there might be a worker there and I could take the worker, but if I march this way, there might be a worker here, here, and here. So 3 opportunities to potentially take something out. Yeah, let's go south. Ooh, I don't like that. Should be pretty easy to get away here, because he hasn't declared war yet, so he automatically has to go through the declare war prompt before he can attack me, meaning I have enough time to get my unit out if I need to. So one thing I don't like about being expansionist is you have a lot of units early, and you end up really broke. Sounds like a good strategy, don't you think? Hopefully this is safe. Okay, and we'll grab a warrior right there. No. No. Everybody, end of turn, Jesus. Really bad form. So if I did that contact, I wouldn't be able to move the unit into Zardaz's land. I think that was Abby who said that. I don't know, who knows. We do need one other irrigated. Great, now we're running up a surplus, so that's a little better. I think I already talked to him, sorry. My bad. Okay, perfect. Good enough. This should be fine. I'm gonna plant a city right here, just to be as close to Zardoz as possible. And that will get me the iron within my borders. And once it's within my borders, I don't have to worry about it too much. There's still some weird plays you can do where, like, if I planted the city here, he could put one here and then expand the culture and take the iron that way. But aside from that, it's safe. I mean, he could put a unit on it and prevent me from hooking the iron, but he couldn't actually get it himself. I think in this game, I'm gonna float a higher population. So normally I do cycles of, I do settlers when I have that 3 population to drop down to 1 pop, because settlers in QC cost 3 population. And that's the most efficient ways of doing things in terms of growing fast. But in this case, I think the shields are more important, so I'll just go double archer. Instead of warrior archer settler, I get to go archer archer settler. Or archer spearman settler. I could do a swordsman rush too. I have iron, decent growth so far. I'll grab a quick... Yeah, that makes sense. Oops, wouldn't want that to happen. Okay. So for a swordsman rush, the idea is you build a bunch of veteran, hopefully veteran warriors, and then you upgrade them to swordsmen. And then you use that for a kill. Great. But I'm still going to be focusing on expansion behind this. It's important not to let your expansion slow down. Because Zardoz he's like a considerable player, but he's not like the strongest player on their team. I can't be sacrificing my whole growth just to kill him when he's in a position where he's going to be dead in the long run anyway. That being said, a quick kill would do a lot of good for our team. So I'm going to try to pull that off. Nat Mara seems to be isolated too. SK, I assumed? He said he was doing mid. Okay, whatever. Did he not do philosophy? You're always supposed to do philosophy first. Whatever. It doesn't... I think he wouldn't have won philosophy. Yeah, Byzantine Fire probably got there first. Anyway, so I double into his land with his scout, and then... Oh. I see he has his roads covered. Well, that's good. More units there means less units trying to secure the iron. Great. Do I want an archer or a catapult? I'm not quite sure. Oops, why did I fortify a worker in here? I could actually go for a barracks here with double chop. See, I'm really using these forests to full effect in this game. I don't normally do that, so I'm really proud of myself. Let's go for the archer, and then we have actually like a pretty convincing stack. Yeah, Byzantine Fire is pretty scary in there, like early and early mid game especially. He's really strong in those phases. Yeah, what he could do is like not commit any military units, but then just send some couple workers to road to him, so maybe Zardoz would divert units to that front. And then he would be less paying attention to me or Abhimanyu or whoever else. Okay. Let's grab those barracks now. I'm not sure I have all the tiles I need. Yeah, Novgorod needs another worker. Oh no, I can get away with it. Okay, let's see. Could put a city here and then... Or I could put it there. Yeah, I think that's the good idea. City goes there. And then my stack moves in end of turn. Yeah, you can go down and join the rest of the bunch. No disorder coming. Great. So end of turn, I walk. Still covered here. Oh, nice. Minuses some units on that front. Wow, this warrior is a pain in my ass. That's the worst thing about barbarians. It's not that you can't kill them, it's just such a nuisance to do so. Oh, I want to do this. Okay, well, I can't really do much against that warrior with my scout, but... Okay. Is this fine? Yeah, that's 7 next turn. And this means that there's a slot free up here. Great. So we can get the settler out next turn. Perfect, just what we needed. I don't know what that warrior is doing for the Ottomans, but whatever, I guess. Damn, he's playing this defense really well, Zed. Azar does. Nice. Just hold it. That's all I need. Ah, fuck. Perfect. Where's this guy going? Here, I guess? Can I do this without, like, running into barbarians? Nice. Okay. Warrior, and then... Oh my god. I guess we'll move this guy down. Just because he can double onto my worker. I don't want the road cooked. Cut. Sorry. I need like a consistent road to Istanbul. I need this. Okay, maybe what I can do is like try to kill barbarians for gold. That would be helpful for my rush. You can chill for now. And does everybody have all the happiness they need? Oh, Novgorod's still having issues. That's not what I want. Ah, weak, I see. Maybe this road will be God damn. Oh, fuck. Well, I won combat at least, but... I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm very good at one combat, but I couldn't take the road. That does put him in an awkward spot, though. So let's have this hooked. Great. Send the regular warriors out here. I'll try to get the camp with just one. Really sucks not having any luxuries in this spot. Yeah, you can go for growth. I'm keeping him busy. Keep reinforcing iron. Yeah, you can do this. Ah, that sucks. Abby, help. Then. Gotta have that. Okay. You guys go here. You go 2 units on all the roads. Okay, nice. I can get the gold at least. Doesn't look like there's any barbarians I can take, so I'll put this guy back on the main path, and you can go for an archer, I guess. Perfect. Well, at least I'm getting some valuable scouting information out here. This is uncharted territory, I suspect. Guess not. I mean, whatever the hell I do, I need to get on the other side of the river, because I can't be attacking with giving up the bonus. Pass all gold. Yeah, that's okay. These guys go here. You hang around. Let's get all these warriors down in this direction so we can upgrade next turn if possible. And now we'll go down. Oh, fuck. What the? Didn't I? Okay. Okay, that'll cross me against the river, I guess. If you're wondering why I'm behaving kind of weird in terms of what engagements I choose to take, it's because of the defensive bombard bug. This is a bug unique to multiplayer where defensive bombard is very strong. So that's why I'm not attacking into the archers with my own archers, even though that would normally be a favorable engagement. And that's why he's not attacking me. Okay. Should be able to get an archer here. Perfect. As long as I don't accidentally end up with feudalism by being pushed into the next era. He's attacking me here. I mean, that will weaken him. Okay. I need the happiness slider as high as I can possibly get it, I guess. That should be good enough. Huh, I still have units alive. Okay, he can't see the warrior in the mountain, so I can... Yeah, let's do it like that. And like this. Okay, I see. So Abby's fighting Typo. Biz is fighting... Or Byzantine Fire is fighting Midas. And SK is fighting Nat Maris. So the reason they haven't been quite as helpful as I'd like is because they're just fucking busy, you know? It happens. I do not have the happiness to slave a granary there, which really sucks. If I can get the ivory here, that'd be nice. Anything I can do to make him confront me directly, instead of fighting in the cities where he has defensive bombard. Nice. Okay. I think SK said he had some gold. Because if I go into the medieval era, I might get no medi. If I get feudalism, then I'll be able to build medieval infantry, and I won't be able to upgrade all my units. Don't pass medi, pass gold. Whatever. Sorry, SK. Don't want feud as free tech. Or can't upgrade. Gold, please. No tech. He can go medieval. No tech. No philo. Oh. I want that 16 gold, dude. Just give me the gold. Thank you. Okay. Just make... Yeah. Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm not upgrading anywhere useless. Put him here. Put this guy here. Good enough. Can't believe people wasted so much of my time, but such a civ. Can I get one last upgrade in? Nice. And I didn't get the worker move in time. Okay. Okay, let's see what's free. Text, please. So we have 2 scientific civs, that means we get 2 free techs. The Dutch and the Mongols. And we'll see if we got any nice double free techs. Oh. Well, that guy's fucked, I guess. I double Z EOT. So double means a double move, which means I move end of turn and then start of the next turn. And that's just like the standard way of building unit, or of launching attacks in multiplayer. Because it's oh my god. So one of the downsides to fighting enemies is you don't have units around to sorry, you don't have units around to deal with barbarians, and causes a huge shit show. I wonder if I could kill him with this. This is across the river. And I do have more units coming in, so there's no reason to rush this. I mean, I got some units coming in. Does this work? I think he has so many units on the road that I'm actually going to risk it. I don't think he's going to be able to reinforce in time. Yeah, look at this. He's scrambling. He did. Yeah, he's reinforcing piecemeal, but because you need 2 units in to get the defensive bombard bonus. Okay, I need to give away all my gold because I'm about to lose it all to barbarians. Me, Theo, Zed dead. Oh, I guess I did. What am I? Is this unit cost? No, I'm not even over the unit cap. I'm not even gonna get a good job. Come on, guys. That was a well-executed kill. I'm very proud of myself. Oh. Yeah, it was never really in risk. So yeah, because I'm on his roads, I've got like the pick of whatever cities of his I want next turn. Next thing's next. I need to secure some luxuries, so let's go for... God. I'll make it a settler, I guess. Yeah, they should all go for the city. That's fine. I don't have any gold for them to take. This guy's going here. It's good. My one frontier city against Nat Maris is actually one of the better defended ones with an actual spearman in it, so I'm not too badly at risk. Oh! Why don't I grab a worker? In case this is not... I'm just assuming they don't know what I did, because if they did, I assume they'd be praising my contributions to the team. Yeah, it happens, though. The game is far from over with Zardoz dead, though. We're going to need to keep at this, and that's why it's important to maintain our growth. Interesting. I don't need any gold. I think that's a good situation for Greece to be in, because Greece and QC, they get their unique unit at feudalism. It's like a cheap defender, so that doesn't require iron. So as long as he gets feudalism, he can keep himself alive. Midas, he's a very skilled player, so... Yeah, if he can last 4 turns, then he can win. Or we can win. Abimanyu only has to guard 1 city against Typo, who is not as skilled of a player. He's a very aggressive player, though, so... If you're looking for a potential upset to happen in this game, then it would be Typo taking one of these cities. Oh, they might not have contact. Yeah, they're still in the ancient era. I don't even think I need another swordsman. Yeah, the worker is more important. Oh, I had this worker coming. Great. You guys can get over here. I guess this means we can do this. Bam, bam, and then we have furs hooked next turn. And as soon as we get some luxuries, our economy can come back online. But just the combination of no luxuries plus the fact that our military units were not serving as military polices, they were serving as killing the Ottomans. Just those 2 factors combined is pretty rough for us in terms of happiness, so we had to turn off our tech. Like, either one of those things you can survive, both of them is just, no. Okay, we're at a point where we can just use our military units to clean up barbarians, which is nice. But personally, I'd rather the barbarians clean themselves up by pillaging the city and then not doing anything because I don't have any gold for the barbarians to steal. Great. I got a settler coming out. Where's that settler going? Let's put him over here. Okay. If I wanted now, I could unhook my iron to be able to build warriors again, but I think it's whatever. Okay, any guy who's super damaged, I want them waiting inside the city, but I think most of our units are fine to contribute in the attack. Not really a lot I can do with my military units, like my non-mounted military units, once I kill Zardoz, because I don't have any neighbors nearby. I could do boating, I guess. I got a galley out. Yeah, let's do some boating. Keep Nat Maris on the back foot. So the one thing about playing against... Is there any city here I particularly want? Oh, I got the Ivory's Hook next turn. So that's not really a consideration. So this is across a river, so if I go here, then I want to take Etrin. These are actually both across a river, so I know what I'm going to do. Oh! Well, that city, might be a little challenge for him to hold on to. Yeah, that's the path of least resistance, I think. Just for good measure, why don't I move a swordsman here, so if he has a road there, I can cut him. Oh, he doesn't. He only has a warrior in Bursa. I'll still go for the city, just because I don't know what he can reinforce with. And I think at this point he suspects that I'm going to go for Bursa. Yeah, I go for Granary right now. Yeah, everything's fine. Huh, he got it to size 7. That's incredible. Holy shit, how many archers did he have in there? I didn't kill him. He is still alive. Barely, but he's definitely still alive. Yeah, he must have moved everything down. Yeah, I showed my cards too soon. Okay. Couldn't kill. I guess we better start sending units again. I do still like the boating idea. I do concede, so... Yeah, that was kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm assuming SK still has units on the iron, so it's not even like he emptied that city out completely. Otherwise, he'd just be dead. But yeah, I guess this is going on a little longer. Yeah, it's just so hard to get units out to fight against barbarians when you have no... when you can't build warriors. Yeah, let's go for a granary. Oh, we can go for a library in Moscow, I see. We're running out of forests to chop. That's good news. I guess it should probably be a swordsman. So yeah, what's the plan? I think we can... Oh, he must have like piled like settlers into Yeah, I don't think we can do anything here. None of these cities look particularly vulnerable. Anything that is, you can just reinforce. So I think we need to cut the roads. Oops, I didn't do all of the the mop up. Okay. Okay. So that severely reduces his capacity to reinforce, and we can just... Also to counterattack. Oh! Well, he's in trouble now. So I should probably go for... Since he can't reinforce, I should be going for the cities with low production, which should be Iznik, I guess. I wonder if I could grab Iznik next turn. No, my units are really spread out right here. Could I just end this right now? Oh no, fuck. That wasn't even defensive bomber, and he just got lucky. I wouldn't have taken the city though, so... TY. Okay. I could try Uskador, I guess. Are they in the next... Typo is still not in the next era. Hard to tell with some of the other civs. Yeah, this is the old era. The in-Ank era. They might just concede because their team is so far behind in tech. Okay, this is gonna go to Orenburg. And Moscow does just have the shields for this. Well, I don't have a galley, or a galley full of units, but I can pretend to have a galley full of units, and maybe that will distract Natmiris a bit. Yeah. He must have an archer under that. He wouldn't be moving units out of that city if he didn't. Oh. Well, they're next era now. Okay, here comes the big push. He is not... Come on. Midas is not trying here. Do we have a... Yeah, we actually do have a worker that can get a swordsman out. A veteran swordsman, too. That's good. Normally, captured cities aren't great for much, but in this case, it is. Being quite useful. Oh my god. Like I said, it's not that you can't kill the barbarians, it's that you have better things to do with your units, and it... Yeah. It's just such a nuisance to try to have to kill them. I don't want... I want to be able to keep on building swordsmen, so if he passes me feudalism, that's not what I want. Let's grab a swordsman in Novgorod. I'm just gonna leave this guy right here in case Nat Maris has like a bunch of horsemen he can send at me or something dumb like that. Oh, I can turn on the happiness slider. I have 2 luxuries now. This should do the trick. He doesn't have any horsemen, does he? Anywhere? No. Yeah, I'd be able to see if there were some right there. I get this question a lot. How do you do this thing where you reveal the map? It is Control-Shift-M. Okay. This archer can go up north. And this one can make his family proud. Or... this one, I think? Yeah, this one. Go down south, fight the evil Ottomans. I just don't get how he's got such a high pop in these cities. Okay, let's... How did he get that? Oh, did he attack the city? Oh, what a dumb... Sorry, that's not dumb. EOT, NT, SK. Oh, he has another city there. Oh my god. It's like when you kill an anthill colony and you find out it goes deeper than you thought it went. Well, glad I dealt with that while I... Or at least taking his capital. I'm glad I dealt with it that way while I could. Sometimes it becomes much more difficult as the game goes on. I mean, it is if they're like expanding and growing their infrastructure and stuff like that. I mean, all these cities have either a defense bonus from crossing a river or from being size 7. Except for Aden, of course. So I think I should go for Uskudar, because even though it's across a river, it's size 7, you know, so... Or sorry, it's not size 7 yet, so it doesn't get the extra bonus. I mean, I'm surprised it's even size 6, given it's almost all jungle, except for this tile. And this tile. I guess jungle is not quite as punishing in QC as it is in Vanilla Civ 3, though. Will. Okay, and you can't neglect your worker moves when you're doing invasions. It's really important. Okay. I'll do this. Hopefully he kind of reveals himself, shows what he has. There's an Ottoman spearman up here. Just all by his lonesome. Okay, I'm not sure where he was attacking out of there. Wherever it is. Wait, hold up. I can just take the city now, I think. Yeah, he's weak. This is a strong army of mine. I'll fortify this. I think he had a bunch of archers in there. God. Guess it's not over. Hit. Midas? Okay, yeah, he's no archers in there, so no defensive bombard. Yeah, killed one. I mean, that's probably just going to result in a promotion. Oh, I maybe could have taken the city. I should have just gone for Uskador. Uskador might have a million archers in it too. Who knows? Okay, here comes a bunch of swordsmen. I think we're reinforcing faster than he can enforce. Yeah. Let's expand towards that floodplains. Okay, he's in the next era. We can kind of figure out who has contact with who. Yeah, sure, that's fine. 33. What? Why you gotta be like... Yeah, that's the next era. Okay, they're all next era. No, maybe they weren't behind in contact. Maybe they did have contact. They were just teching really slow. Let's hook that. Oh my god, and now I can't build swordsman anymore, so you better hope he kills... or we better hope that we kill Zardoz, the Ottomans. Otherwise, we're going to be at a disadvantage. Yeah, the 7 shields that the swordsman cost is like just perfect, so. Let's get one here. I don't know if that's useful, but we're gonna find out. Nearest. Nice. Okay, it looks like he's dead. Oh god, and I gave up the road. That was a bad move on my part. I can't attack Bursa though if I need to. I think he's just gonna let the city fall, it looks like. What? Oh, come on! Okay. Oh, there we go. Finally, that was something. Okay. Okay, I think I should just... My next focus should be to move my kind of positioning towards Natmaris. And try to help out SK, because he's going to be facing some difficulties. Should probably also hook these horses. I think that's a priority, and do whatever with my land units now, who knows. At this phase in the game, especially if you're not close to anyone, there's not really much use in just straight up land units. They'll protect you, but it's just so cumbersome to send them all the way across the map. Like, by the time they get there, everything is so accelerated in QC that your stack will be comparatively small to what other enemies are fielding. He scouted me. By embassy, too. That's not especially common. Do I have 3 luxuries? What am I doing at 50% then? Or 20% even. Okay, this can be a medieval infantry. We never got a granary there. Does the city have a granary? I think I neglected granaries in a lot of my cities. So we'll definitely work on fixing that. Okay, that's a start. Okay, you can go in the right direction, and let's get a library here. More expansion would be nice too, but I think at this point we want those whales right there, right? So we'll go for the whales by expanding our borders. Perfect. Let's just do a general check-in with everybody. Let's make sure he has feudalism. Okay. If I rode him, I can pass him iron. I only have 1 iron. I don't want him to like hear me say that and be like, oh, I don't need to hook this iron then, because I actually do have enough workers in the region. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll road you and pass iron SK. So this is the Iroquois. He's not even seafaring. I'm just worried or wondering if I could get boated, but I don't think that's likely. They're behind in tech too. What are they gonna try here? They could boat Aiden, I guess. I should be aware of that possibility. I don't think it's especially likely, though. Nice. I don't have horses quite yet, but... And theology's done too. Who on Inv? Did Abby not start Invention? God. The thing I dislike about this game is, like, I love micromanaging who does which text, but when I'm fighting, like, an early game combat, then I don't have time to do that. And nobody really picks up the slack, and so stuff just doesn't get researched. Or Midas, please do Inv. Finally kill that Indian warrior that's just wandering aimlessly for the past century, millennia. Probably since the start of the game, to be honest. We grab... We actually can grab a settler here. Nice, another BG too. Let's go for one more granary. I'm gonna try for some wonder. I don't know what it's gonna be. I have enough barracks in my other cities that I can keep up military production in a way that'll keep my empire safe. Do I have enough workers out in this front? I don't think that I do. Sure, absolutely. Road to me. He's got spices and gems. But you know what? No reason not to double down. Why not both? So how are we for workers? We probably want about 20 at least at this phase of the game. Okay, we're not doing awful. Oh, you're about to riot. I can't make that come too fast, but whatever. Okay. Where's this guy going? Down south somewhere, I guess. Should probably try to fill in this area right here. That's like the safest area in the game. Generally, that's where you want to expand to, towards your allies. I mean, there's definitely some situations where you want to get to the enemy's land first before they can. So you can minimize the amount of land that they control. What happened? Didn't I have enough shields for that? Okay. Send one of these guys down here to guard these dyes. Keep an eye on them. And if Abimanu gets a harbor, we can actually trade everything, but it seems he has one of everything and not much, and nothing to spare for us. So if he suggests we get a harbor, then I'll do it, but I'm not going to break my back for it. Oh, we got our horsemen coming. Or, sorry, horses coming. And have this guy protect us against barbarians. Okay, great. We can get some knights out. Seems like a good investment. Now let's see if anyone's going for Sun Tzu's. Oh, just Greece going on wonders. Let's try to embassy. Oh, I'm at war with India. I can't embassy India. But yeah, we do want to expand this way because it's safe. We'll get some workers out to assist with that. So yeah, well, this will be Sun Tzu is in our capital. Call. And let's... Let's see what Zardoz says in the library, if he had any comment about his death. SK on my iron before I knew I had it. That's bad luck, yeah. Sitting on iron with the killer. I mean, I did send a lot of units. I think he was talking about SK. That is like the most amount of units you can feasibly ask for at that point in the game without getting a lot of gold from your allies. I got some, I guess, but not too much. So we're gonna get out some galleys, of course. Just because we're in like kind of a utility position. What that means is we aren't really next to any of the AI. So the things we want to contribute other things to our team other than fighting units. So one of those things is scouting, harassment, and teching, of course. Also hooking luxuries and resources. Yeah, you got a bunch of options. I guess I would know a million terms in advance if he was sending boats at me, like the Iroquois. Oh, he's actually doing... so it's probably a better idea for me to do Sun Tzu since I have more cities, but... I'm just not seeing, like, just as a denial the Great Library. That doesn't really make sense to me. You're going Sun Tzu, Midas? Oh, this is a pain because I actually... up to you. I have more cities, though. Maybe you, Leos? Yeah, that makes sense. Normally, Abhimanyu, we call him Ix because his old name was Ikshawaka. Normally, Abhimanyu does the Leonardo's workshop to the point where people just assume that that's what he's going to do. Sure. Gotta throw your territory map in there too. Yeah, we'll put it here. That's a good city spot. Need guns, need ivory badly. Why ivory? Why not... don't I have a bunch of other luxuries? Oh, he needs ivory super badly then. I think he has incense already. I'll grab furs for him. And the rest of these guys, just do whatever. Okay, let's get some knights out. Once we have the knights out, for them it's gonna be lights out. I have no clue what I'm doing in this game. It's one of those games where you just like you fulfill your early purpose so early, and it's like, what do I do now? Where's my life headed? A midlife crisis, a mid-game crisis, you might even say. Am I doing Sun Tzu's? Yeah, I'm doing Sun Tzu's. No, not the night. Sun Tzu's. 17. That's fucking slow. We'll get a settler out and join it to the city to assist with that. Okay. Nope, not saving any gold there, I guess. The city has a... Sorry, that city has a barracks, so we want to be building knights in there, definitely. Same thing with Istanbul. Oh, we actually have a road hooked now, this means. I was counting on it being that one, but I guess not. Yeah, the Great Library is not the best in multiplayer, and there's one reason for that. In single player, you get all the techs at once, and you can feasibly even get techs past education. That's not the case in multiplayer. You get them like one batch at a time. Like, let's say I had none of the medieval techs, I'd get monotheism, feudalism, engineering, and then I'd get bam, 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 and then I'd get education, gunpowder. So that would take 3 turns, and I wouldn't get any tech beyond those techs. So yeah, knights aren't going to do much against veteran elephants, sadly. Sure. Oh my god. I just passed ivory to the Dutch. Need gold for upgrades, SK. Call. So call is our way of saying conduct diplomacy. Just pretend it's a phone call. A very exasperated phone call, but a phone call. He could probably use all I have, I guess. If somebody says they need gold and not just like, I guess, then they probably need gold. And we'll have the knights bringing up the rear eventually. Another knight would be nice here, but I think I need a temple just to make sure I have borders. That makes sneak attacks harder. It makes it so enemies can't heal near you. It's just a good thing to have early on. Nice. Well, there's a veteran knight. This one might be half decent. Wait, let's see. Did Nightmares go Republic or something stupid like that? That's worth checking for. Yeah, no. I wouldn't if I was in his position either, so. I'm really broke. Nobody's passing me any lecture. Yeah, these two will grab the silks, I guess. And let's see if we can grab a few knights. Oh, nice. Gems. Okay, that's all our workers, and any slaving left to do? Yeah, we got one in St. Petersburg. Everybody's happy in... Okay. Let's just move some guys over to Moscow. Just because I don't want it rioting when we join units into the city. Or you could get bugged out and not move correctly. Could do that too. Oh, I don't have a rite of passage, so I fucked that one up. Okay. Didn't I have a I could have sworn I had a galley here. Did I just like send it home or did it get sunk? Ah, whatever. Thank you. That took way too many clicks. Great. Once I'm done these worker moves, I'm just going to go to the bathroom. Sadly, I do not have the stamina for an entire 3-hour game without bathroom breaks. Oh god, so actually I had one professor during my current program who said that bathroom breaks are forbidden during exams. And that'd be one thing if it was just like midterms, you know, those are 90 minutes. For some people, especially people with medical issues, that's not possible, but it's more believable. For most people it is. But no, what this professor says was even for the final exam, which is 3 hours long, bathroom breaks are forbidden to cut down on cheating. Which is just like, even normal people, I mean, I go to the bathroom a lot, even normal people who don't drink a ton of water would feel uncomfortable going that long without a bathroom break, so. Yeah, I didn't find that was to be very reasonable. But luckily, professors like that are less common nowadays. There are like minimum standards and things like that. Oh my god, did I not join my fucking cellar? That's not me who wanted that goal. Okay, I have gems now. I think I can get away with less happiness on the slider. I guess this guy's going here. And you. Okay. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh, I almost didn't get my second gems. You probably join party. Do that thing. Okay. There's one worker. I need gold. Our entire team is remarkably broke. I'm not seeing any elephants. Are the Ellies? I guess SK is always usually like kind of exaggerating how much danger he's in. I mean, that says both good things and bad things about him. On the one hand, he's kind of alarmist. On the other hand, he has a remarkable tendency to live even in bad spots. So, okay. I'm broke. Why am I so broke? Maintenance, corruptions, nothing really. Just no golden age in mid game. I need more settlers around this area. Ten turns? Oh my god. Using this tile. Okay. Oh, does this work? I mean, if we can get citizens that way, that works too. Yeah, I am. I just really need an embassy. Embassy with this K. Let's grab a temple. There's another one of those frontier cities that really can use temples. I mean, the temple also gives happiness, 2 happiness in QC actually, instead of 1. But the main use is having the borders expanded. I mean, I guess we're ahead in tech. That's valuable. Yeah, our goal is kind of... I mean, the position that I'm in right now is I have to shut them out. I think the ball's in their court right now. Oh. I mean, if he's got a boat nearby, he might as well. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so if he had cavalry, he could attack me. I need workers in this region, and I don't have them. That's what I really need right now. I need Sun Tzu's Art of War so I can be producing decent military units. So we'll do that, even if it's kind of wasteful. I don't know, I think it's pretty much just that Natmaris cannot make a play against SK without dying. Knowing the skill of these 2 players, unless he pulls off something really sneaky, I don't think Typo can make a play against Abby. So it's pretty much on Byzantine Fire to try something. I'll grab a temple here. I'm just a little impatient because in this spot I want to fight, but there's not really anyone for me to fight, so I guess I'll leave the warrior. Start leaving units around here just in case they boat me. Midas says he has explored with boats, though. Need GASK? I'm asking him if he needs his golden age. Oh. Well, he's posturing towards that hill. Oh, that's a really important hill for me to be controlling. In fact, if I can plant on that hill, that's ideal. Okay, I'll attack him with a pikeman. Nice, well I got Astro NT. NT is next turn, sorry. I'm talking like I talk in game, which is bad because my grammar in game, like when we're talking with other players, is really bad. Both because I'm in a hurry and because a lot of the players aren't native English speakers, so we use kind of like Civ talk. I can actually move these knights up here without him spotting me. So I'll do just that. Yeah, I guess he could... I mean, as soon as he goes for Cavalier, he loses his edge. Like, he loses the War Elephant edge. Like, he would be within range to attack me. Like a double move without me being able to reinforce. Doesn't he have... Oh, huh. Weird. Oh, of course, we declared war. Give him some gems, though. Ooh, does he have a harbor? No, Abbey does not have a harbor. I mean, if that can put an end to the game, that'd be good to see. Don't land at Spice, it is Expanded City. Ah, okay, yeah, so there's a city here, and then if you land at the Spice, you won't be next to the city. And I mean, if the city has culture, it's a guaranteed capture too. Or at least culture above 10. Wow, I actually have quite a few knights. Let's grab some culture here. And everybody else can... Oh, I wanted an embassy. Okay, I'll get the embassy next turn. I don't like this galley here, or the Curragh, but it's 4 health, so even if I build one of my own, like if I waste shields on a caravel or a galley, I probably won't kill it. I need a catapult, but it's not really in the cards right now, so... Oh, nice, we can finally pump up the production in Moscow. Yeah, he doesn't see the massive, not massive stack, but a considerable stack I have here to dispute his claim on the hills. And I mean, that is what I'd do if I was him. I'd take the hills, so. Okay, let's do this ASAP. Just make sure we're on good footing. I hate war elephants so much. It is just so hard to take favorable trades against them. But if he wants to trade like this, I'll trade like this. We'll relieve the pressure on some of my allies, so. Like when it's 4v3, then any time we can go even is a favorable exchange for our team. Can I get my knight out? Oh yeah, nice. Let's see, let's try our luck here. 1 damage, or 2 damage. That's okay, not bad. Nice. Let's get some muskets out, just in case he comes for us. And with the Dutch, we want an embassy, just so we can get a rite of passage. Nice, he's got a balanced military force. And he doesn't need saltpeter, he's got his unique unit. Yeah, I guess basically the idea is we pressure Nat Maris. We work our way towards him. While at the same time we guard our back end. So we have astronomy now. This gives us, we can get some caravels out just for scouting. Or not even scouting, it's more sentry kind of work. Basically, we make sure that the enemy doesn't sneak up on us. Like, I've got enough units to fend off any naval invasion as long as I know it's coming. It's kind of hard here to think of what they would do. Like, this seems way too far to boat. Unless they have astronomy, but they're behind in tech. They could front door SK. I have all my units in position. They could front door me, but he's not roaded in position to be able to do that. Like, let's see, he's got a big stack of of elephants right here. End of turn, bam, bam. Next turn, right here, he can't reach my city. If he has cavalry, I mean, that's great. He can get 1 city, I think. But then he'd be weaker on defense since he doesn't have the bonus hit point that the war elephant has. Yeah, I guess Nat Maris's best option would be, and he can't boat me because I got all his sentryed with my own boats. His best option would be to try to take these 2 cities simultaneously with cavalry. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. The thing is, though, they're behind in tech, so I think if we don't have Astro, I don't think they, or sorry, if we don't have military tradition, I don't think they do. Oh my god. That's not where we're supposed to be. So yeah, that's Nat Maris. Byzantine Fire could... He's not even seafaring. He could do hangout right here. Okay, let's say he has astronomy and a bunch of caravels. So he could hang out right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess, and then... Yeah, that's feasible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it'd be slow to land. Just because he wouldn't have any movement points left, and... Movement points are useful. It's useful to have an extra movement point when you're doing a landing invasion. Just so you can do numpad unload, which is faster. So I'd have time to react to that. Oh, fuck. Well, that was my plan. What are we doing? Pyramids, I guess? Just having so many barracks is so expensive. So do I want pyramids or do I want... I could just go for tech. Let's... With tech. Yeah, typo can't do shit except like try a head-on attack, I guess, against Erdenet. Abbey Fizz. I mean, the problem is Abbey Manu should have a really healthy economy right now, but he's not teching. Like, he should be in Golden Age. Yeah. In fact, we might even be teching slower than the enemy team, despite having more players. Really? Okay, so he's got 2 defensive bombards. We'll get rid of one of those with a knight. And the other with the warrior. Call gold. This is favorable of an engagement as I'm going to get against elephants. Unless he has like a lot of elephants and I can't do defeat in detail. So generally the person with a bigger stack is in an advantageous position because they can fight wounded units. Yeah, he's coming for me. I need cavalry. Does he not have horses? Oh my god, our team is such a mess. Because there's got to be spare horses. Oh no. There's no spare horses. Okay, well. Hopefully Abbey Manu, with his gold that he has to spare. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could just outpost here and he can't land me. Yeah, this is like the reasonable defense against being boated. He can like land here, but then he'd be spotted by Greek culture. Okay. So this was kind of a stalemate. He brought in a lot of units. I need archers for defensive bombard to defend myself. I guess I'll start bringing up land units. Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to do, just to circumvent the Dutch. Hard to get through that. Like, size 7 cities with Swiss mercenaries. So he's just going to ignore that, and then, yeah. Maybe SK pass course to Midas. Ah, come on. Just put us out of our misery, come on. Oh, that was my own auto move that I saw, and then it freaked me out. God, I'm twitchy like a freaking cat. Okay. I didn't kill any of the longbowmen, so... He has me roaded now. Let's see if I can get out of here while I can. Yeah. Try to hold him off at the river. Yeah, looks like I'm facing a head-on attack here. Try to get some walls out. He's got to be careful, though, or I can cut this road. He does, like, I'm the more skilled player, or I have, like, a marginal advantage in skill over Nat Maris. But he is the better unique unit. He has the Golden Age. Help, please, SK. Send knights north. Just kind of hang out with that guy there. Oh, nice. Great. Well, at least that place is safe. We got our caravel out. We can see if they're planning any crazy boat stuff. I think it's more important to get our knights online, though. Oh my god, even if it is. Okay, there we go. Some defensive bombard to the mix, at least. See how big he is. Looks like he's slaving. Okay, let's make sure I don't go broke, and Istanbul is fine. Just barely fine, but fine nonetheless. And Copernicus, yeah, that's what we want. I think they're going for the front door, so we're gonna pull out of Magadan. He's not gonna have time to knock the walls down with like a catapult or a trebuchet or something. So this is actually gonna be a favorable exchange for me. So as long as I have more units, I should be able to hold on. So let's say his big stack is here. 1, 2, 3, 1. He can't reach Cheetah until 2 turns from now. And by then I'll have walls, so. That's good. He's pushing in. But again, he'd have to be going for North Burisk. I don't really see how he can go for Cheetah. I mean, he's got a bunch of units, I guess, but not enough for a really scary attack. Just see if there's any knights we can bring out, since clearly this is an emergency. Looks like that's it. Medieval infantry? Yeah. Oh, come. taking on a fucking elephant swordsman. If we can block his... Oh my god. Well, that's a bad time for... Oh, I forgot about these knights. Okay, everybody get in the city. Clearly he has not forgotten about these knights, which is good. Nice. Oh, elephants are so infuriating to play against. Crap. I thought that was grassland right there. Yeah, he's just gonna kill me. Or just gonna kill the knight at least, but whatever, if he wastes more units, that's good for me. I really hope Abimanyu's doing physics like I asked him to. He's just gonna retreat, I think. Yeah, they're such a good unit. Oh my god. So when I talked about in my like best unique units, like why the elephant, I think it was like top 3 or something like that, I had it. And this is just why. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And all of the stuff that applies here applies in single player too. There's no funny interactions with defensive bombard or anything like that that are unique to multiplayer. No, this is just the elephant being overpowered. Looks like at the very least I'll have one more turn to prepare my defenses for whatever's coming. I don't know, maybe this is just a distraction. Maybe they're bloating me. They'd need cavalry, and they'd have to put the cavalry in the boats and then come up, and I don't think they have that by now. So we'll do... I guess they could land... They'd have to land right here, yeah. So not bloody likely. They could do something really sneaky like that. Like, go here, here, and then land me. Oh, let's see score. I'm actually ahead of him in score. I'm really big. He actually has barracks in his cities, though. One, two, yeah, he can literally only hit Cheetah or Novborisk. I guess he could cut my roads between the two of them, so I need to be careful there. Yeah, I'll put in some units to slow him down. So I don't want to put too many units along the road, because in open battle, that's an advantageous position for him. I want to be behind city walls when he engages me. But if I leave my roads open, then he can just pillage my roads and stop me from reinforcing between the two cities. And I don't want that either. So I'll put enough to slow him down, and then to finish that road here. You can see how much easier this would be if my cities were 2 tiles apart. Cheetah and Novborisk. But they're not. Can I grab not even 1 knight per turn production? That's sad. Okay. Well... More regular knights. Shitty regular knights. Trade advisor. I don't have any surplus luxury resources, so nothing to pass around. Oh, I got an extra worker. I don't think I can do much with that, though. Let's make this a musketman. They did not plan this invasion well. I mean, this is typo. Like, he's small. 2v1, he shouldn't be putting up this much of a fight. Oh, I see what's going on here. So, Natmares took out these knights on the hill because he didn't want me to see how big his stack is. Oh, if he has calves, you can just plow on through to Yekaterinburg. So we're going to want walls in Yekaterinburg. He's not doing anything, though. This is end of turn. This is when he would be attacking if he wanted to get through. Okay, so new plan. This is a pretty damn good defense bonus right here. River plus plains. It is marginally smaller than what I'd get in the cities. But it guards against, like, he can't go over the... Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He actually can't go over the forest. I'll just block him so hard, though, that it won't seem like a good option. When Fizz Abbey. I can in 3. Abbey, you're in GA. Oh, okay. Fuck. Yeah, okay, if it's just him forgetting, that's fine. But it's really just not... Like, he's the one in the Golden Age. He's fighting Typo, and I'm fighting Natmaris. He should be the one doing the teching. Because if we fall behind in tech in this spot, it's like... That's inexcusable. Like, the other team had late contact. They're down a man. There's just no reason that we shouldn't be ahead in tech. And if we do fall behind in tech, that is completely our fault. Yeah, that's a thing. Istanbul. I never got full workers out here, but these tiles are really corrupt anyway, so. Well, the good news is at least we'll have time for these veteran musketmen to get here. Yeah, this should defend against most reasonably feasible invasions. Or feasibly reasonable. Really? Monarchy has offshore platforms in Etic and QC, but Abbey does not have much use for offshore platforms, so this is kind of a silly request. Oh, thank God, my mic's still on. I haven't checked that. Yeah, it's not worth paying the 80 or 90 or whatever gold it costs just so he has the option of being able to build just one I mean, in Tattoo wouldn't even be good, and in Almarek he'd need to expand the borders first, so... Yeah, I'm not seeing... You gonna take that tile? The shitty thing about elephants is you can't even force favorable trades by, like, using cheaper land units, because they'll just retreat from the cheaper land units. If you win at all. Okay, let's get some musketmen out. I like how the elephants just announce their presence by blowing their trumpets or whatever the hell you call them. Okay, we'll call Cheetah 1. And then 2. The city that I can't pronounce. Okay, I thought he was building a city there for a second. I was like, that's... I mean, I don't think SK or Nat is going for you, but... Yeah, I really feel Abimanu's kind of dropping the ball this game. Oh, it's just, yeah, a regular war elephant stack to a city where I expected him to attack. Okay, that's fine. Oh, fuck. Am I supposed to be doing calves? I think... Midas said he was doing it. Yeah, this is literally the only city he can attack at this point. Of course, you can do the annoying elephant thing where you just... Oh my god. Wander through their land because they're so strong on defense that you can do that. Oh, he's trying to cut my reinforcements, but... I don't think he can do that. I'll put this here. Oh, nice. Thank you, SK. Being very helpful. It's ridiculous how many of these guys are elite. Just shows you that fucking elephants never lose combat. They never forget to win combat. Okay, I think he's going for the city now at this point, so I should probably... put my units inside of it. Okay. Probably should have made Novgorodsk City 2, but I guess if this is how we want to do things, then it's not too bad. Ooh, we got a veteran musketman coming. I like that. You can go into the city. I don't know what kind of situation we're... yeah, I think we're gonna survive. One, two, okay, it's not close enough. I think this guy can make it though. Yep. Okay, I think this is literally all the units I can put in the city at the moment. Oh, I guess. That is so many elephants. He doesn't even have Sun Tzus. How are they all veteran? I guess they must have skipped tech. They just spent it all on... all their resources on Saving gold for this. I think that was it. Okay. Attacked. They might just concede, I guess. When calves. Okay. So the city is a shield in the box, so I can slave. Why isn't Typo dead? I'm doing my part here. I'm really a little miffed that things aren't turning out a little better. Dunno. Fair. I mean, at least he's trying, hopefully. Okay, at this point, need to make production a priority. Just it looks like I survived. It's just, am I going to be able to survive next turn? A lot of my units just didn't kill his units because the elephants are so fucking strong and overpowered. Nothing in the box. Okay. Let's just bring him in, I guess. Oh yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, we'll do that. So now he can just go for Cheetah if he wants. And also this empty-ass city, I guess. Guess it's good at City 1. Yeah, he's cutting my reinforcements. What is it, City 1? Yeah. I think this guy can make it. Oh, now he's going for this city. Jeez, it's like musical fucking chairs. Which one of these units has not moved? Okay. 2. Oh. How many cities can you possibly attack at once? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that city's empty. I couldn't do anything. My fucking... Oh my god. What can I say except I really, really, really hate elephants. And I guess the advantage of having barracks is, like, I didn't do barracks because I thought I'd get Sun Tzus, but I didn't get Sun Tzus. I don't think we would have even had Sun Tzus in time. I should have just gone for regular ass barracks, but I didn't want to be broke because I needed help teching because my teammates weren't freaking teching. Yeah, I'll throw GG. Let's check saves, shall we? I guess we might be able to find out what happens if they report in the lobby. Yeah, he should have been contesting. Like, I didn't ask him to, so I don't blame him. Like, the logical thing to do is to just sit tight, but he should have been helping me contest. Yeah, just literally, here's what you do. You put your Keshiks here. Literally all your Keshiks. They go right here where your road is. Throw in a horseman too. That is 22. Okay, 22 units. It's done right there. We'll come back to that. 22 Keshiks. Their team does not tech. No, their team was teching too. I don't get what this is. He didn't have like exceptionally better land than us. I guess it's just the difference that they were using their golden ages effectively and we weren't. Or I just straight up didn't have a golden age. A lot of these guys were damn... Yeah, I think I could have held out here if I focused more on... It just kind of seemed like he was going for these two cities. He didn't like commit to attacking with a stack to any particular city until really late. Yeah, I still... who knows? I think Byzantine Fire was just teching. Yeah, I think Midas could have lived most things. Yeah, he was quite strong. Oh, okay, I see what happened. So Typo had a really high production because he was in Golden Age. Oh, his front city was almost completely undefended because he just assumed that Abbey was not going to attack the front city. That's what happened. So that was actually a really smart play. Because the thing you'd assume you'd do is attack the front city. Or the enemy would attack the front city. So then you load the front city with units to protect against that. And so the enemy starts attacking other cities. And so you can just empty out that frontline city, which is what Typo did. And Byzantine Fire. They had calves before we did. Okay, that's just... they didn't really have any gold to upgrade their calves with. He's gonna boat Abimanyu. Yeah, even if he upgraded these to calves, I think Midas could have held out. So really I just needed to live, but nobody was helping me. Nobody was teching. I couldn't get my golden age. Yeah, and I was up against the most overpowered fucking unique unit in the game. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. I'm sorry I couldn't pull off a win there, but at least I got a kill. So it was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed too. See you guys next time.